All right, for more on this, let's bring in Rob Shaw at the BC Legislature. Rob, Premier David Eby spoke just moments ago. What did he have to say about BC's response to this news?
Yeah, Stacey, the Premier just concluding a late afternoon press conference saying BC is pausing its retaliatory measures during that 30-day reprieve, echoing the move of some other provinces like Ontario. That means the liquor ban from certain American red states is on hold for now. American liquor will return to store shelves. Good news if you like Kentucky bourbon. The threat of banning American companies from government procurement also on hold for now as everyone breathes a kind of momentary sigh of relief in this whipsaw back and forth scenario. Now, as you heard in Corey's story, there was really very little new from Canada today to get Trump to back down. Premier David Eby saying this whole experience has been a profoundly awful and terrible thing to go through, even with the reprieve. Eby saying the threat is still in place. The province can't leave itself at the whim of one person in the White House. So today, saying that we can't lose momentum in diversifying our trade partners, saying that BC will use every minute it has now in this 30 days to shift away from the United States, knock down barriers with other provinces, and trade with countries like Japan, Korea, and the EU. Because, as he put it, there's only a matter of time before Trump starts targeting those countries with tariffs too, and they perhaps will want to work with us. Here's the Premier just moments ago.
We will pause our response, recognizing that there is an opportunity here to potentially avoid these tariffs, and hoping in good faith that that is the path that this ultimately takes. But that doesn't mean that we will abandon our preparations for non-tariff measures if there's a tweet tomorrow that puts the tariffs back on.
So you hear skepticism from the Premier. He admits that in 29 days he thinks we may be just back to where we have been, on the verge of a deadline, watching the president's social media feeds to see what's going to happen. Stacey, plus 30 days from now puts us right around the BC budget. The Premier admitting it's going to be difficult to plan spending and programs and priorities when you don't know what your largest trading partner is going to do to penalize you. So puts the BC government in a bit of limbo and uncertainty during this time as well.